The collector's market, where real returns are made. Most people believe that investing is limited to stocks, real estate, or digital assets. Very few understand that the collectibles market, art, design, and antiques, can generate returns that most people cannot even imagine. This happens for a very simple reason. It is a highly niche market, and niche markets reward only those who truly understand them. On this channel, we offer a perspective for those approaching these markets for the first time, or for those returning with more maturity. Before we begin, I want to share something important. In the last 2 years alone, I have personally seen 200 euros turn into 500,000, 100,000 turn into 1.5 million, and several major deals multiply 20 or even 30 times. If you think this is the rule, you are completely wrong. These results are exceptions, and they are not the result of luck. They are the result of consistency. One of the biggest misconceptions in collecting is the idea that you need extraordinary expertise to recognize value. You don't. What you really need is consistency, patience, discipline, and a constant commitment to research. Not talent, not intuition, not secret knowledge. Even someone with a low to medium level of experience, if consistent over time, can achieve very strong results. But now the good news are over. The reality is that many more people lose money than those who make it. Often, the market gives to a few and takes from many. Trading physical objects, artworks, furniture, and antiques is very different from trading digital assets. It is more demanding. It involves bureaucracy, logistics, responsibility. For this reason, on this channel we focus primarily on risk reduction. Because if you don't lose much, sooner or later, you will gain a lot. This is not a theory. It is a rule tested personally over more than 30 years. Those who remain eventually win. Those who disappear never do. At this point, I need to be very clear. There is no point in following this channel if you are looking for easy money. If you are not willing to concentrate deeply, to apply yourself seriously, and to stay consistent over time, this work is not for you. This profession requires real focus, and real work is and will remain human work for hundreds of years. Artificial intelligence allows us to enhance ourselves, to become faster, to become more efficient. But it will not replace us, not in this field. Because judgment, patience, responsibility, and long-term vision cannot be automated. If you learn this work as an insider, you can build a serene and sustainable life over time. Not fast money, not speculation, but stability. And potentially, you can pass this craft on to your children and even to your grandchildren. Now let's get practical. Start with humility, and the moment you see money, force yourself to become even more humble. When you are in front of an object, never underestimate it, even if it looks worthless, even if it probably is. But never assume. The biggest mistake beginners make is taking things for granted. Use tools like Google Lens or image recognition, but use them intelligently. If the object you are interested in appears everywhere, is widely documented, and has a clearly established price, do not buy it, at least not as a collector investor. Unless it is a very short-term operation, buying extremely cheap, and reselling to those who trade serial objects. That is not our focus. We look for objects that do not exist on Google, and they are infinite. If you are at the beginning, use free online documentation. There is much more than you think. Compare shapes, lines, styles, and similarities. Do it calmly. If an object escapes you, another one will come. The foundation of everything is calm, mental structure, emotional control. Never, for any reason, allow fear of missing out to guide you. One time you may be right. 1,000 times you will lose. You must buy only when you have already won. And the only thing that gives you this advantage is documentation. First free, then books. Thousands of them exist. You don't need mastery. You need visual education and a solid foundation. The rest is mindset. Becoming an insider is not technical. It is mental. You don't learn this at school. You don't learn it at university. The traps are endless. But the dynamics and logic are always the same. If you are here to learn. And over time, we will teach you. This market does not reward speed. It rewards presence. Stay. Observe. Reduce risk. Remain consistent. And eventually, the market will pay you. See you soon, future insiders.